When?
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready, go ahead, do it.
Yeah, okay. So for me, 4 years ago, I went in with 15% kidney function. I was having some issues. I didn't know what was going on. The joints were hurting really, really badly. But I thought, just being a frustrated jock, that was, old age, and that just really been tough on my body. And so I go in to see the doctor, had blood work done. They said, hey, we need to set you up with a nephrologist right away. The nephrologist came in the next appointment, sat down and said, we need to set you up with a transplant team. You're at 15% kidney function. And I said, wow. I mean, that's a surreal, it was just, it was life-changing. Well, the point, bringing this full circle, is 5 or 6 months ago, I was still functioning, but having terrible bouts with the joints, with gout, that people in their 70s, 80s, 90s get because the kidneys aren't filtering uric acid properly, and I was getting gout, which was incredibly painful. Talked to Jimmy. Jimmy said, you need to start taking Pearl. He sent me containers of Pearl in powder form, not in the capsule form. Okay, capsule just as good, but he said, look, I'm going to send you, some where you can just spoon it into your drinks, you can cook with it, everything, but you need to be taking this Pearl constantly. So I did, and I have been, and knock on wood, I haven't had those gout. And you guys remember a few months ago, I was even, still battling a little bit, but I haven't had any of that, which is immeasurable. If you know anybody that has that kind of pain and deals with gout, it's unbearable. I mean, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. So I know it works. That's what's gotten me really passionate about this. Yes, we're excited about the timing and being first to market and building the business, but when you can change and impact people's lives or their way of life, their comfort of life, if you will, that's significant. So that's where my belief level.
Can I share a quick Pearl story?
Yeah.
I was addicted to Lunesta. I'm not gonna hide it. I was afraid to not sleep. And I mean, I'm a drug rep. I'm a pharmaceutical rep. And I work with all these doctors all the time, and one of my doctors said, hypnotics, which is what Lunesta is, are linked to Alzheimer's. And I'm like, what's your name? I'm kidding. Got to throw a little humor in there. But he said, you really don't want to take them long term. And Jerry introduced us to Ludax, and we started taking the Pearl, and I have not taken Lunesta for going on 3 months.
That's awesome.
Since I started taking the Pearl.
That's awesome.
And I'm sleeping great.
And we're getting these, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I was nervous. I mean, you know,